Shall we? Who's ready for some boom, baby? Boom, rise and shine. It's still morning marijuana motivation time. Your host with the most is Marquis Saint. Every morning I get up and I'm blessed to be alive. It's still kind of chilly outside, but I didn't get to go outside today because not all days are get to be blessed with the same pattern. This morning has been obsession about different type of patterns, my designs, my LVOG. I'm trying to flip this camera right now. No one's seen it yet, but you're getting the world premiere. And then that's that Vegas in Love with the Moulin Rouge sign for LVOG. And then, of course, just be yourself. So we got some new designs here. And I'm making shirts live because it's shirt in an hour. So each one of these designs are getting made for a reliable model. Leg out. It wouldn't be called Saints Addiction if I don't fuck around. IDFA day all day. So I don't fuck around. And if you do, stay away from me because I don't need you to. I need these designs right here. That's good. One, two, three. Basically, three new designs and this other PNG. I'm basically working my way through butts on shirts. I haven't smoked yet. I gotta get this email over. We're making different sheets, DTF sheets. That's down to fuck, direct to film, and yeah, man, this is all happening. So I'm staying on top of it, and you guys are gonna get to see it as well. And this is what life is like when you're running and gunning and making shirts in an hour and got to do a morning motivation and didn't get to go outside and you're still doing other things, fielding phone calls and having these reliable models tell me life stories or keep me on the phone or something going on or what they can and can't do. This is also happening as well. These zodiacs, they're geometric, they're sacred geometry. So these are coming if this thing wants to flip. If it wants to just stall, whatever it wants to do, there it is. So you can see the outline of the design. I think this is Aquarius right here. Fucking hell. And that's going to be a sacred geometry design as well. So just email in. I want to be giving away everybody's information, but making designs a reality. And a lot of this have to do with what reality you believe in or how comfortable you are with your own realities or how often you actually have a conversation with yourself that's in reality. And that's really what it comes down to. You know, I don't think most people are living in a world that's a reality, right? They live in a dystopia. They live in the fictitious version of their life because fuck having a real reality. That one hurts, right? You know what I mean? Control. I think this one's a PNG as well. Cool. Sending PNG files, adding them in. I love this Vegas Love. I think I'm gonna go with this instead of Vegas in Love. You know, sometimes you gotta be in love, baby. Be in love. Why is this not flipping around? Press it. New screen. It's so touchy, but then not do what it's supposed to do. Like it's acting like it's supposed to be touched. There's the love. So there's like the Vegas Love, and then there's like Vegas. Let me get this one. Hold on. Control here. And then there's the other one where it's Vegas in Love. So, I mean, you guys can vote on it. I think I'm just going to go with the love design for now. But to each their own, right? Chicharon. To each their own or chicharon. I have no idea what's going on with this phone. It wants to be stuck and stupid, so I'll stop flipping it. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes some people's kids, right? So, just making sure it is what it is and exactly what I intend it to be. It's a whole nother motherfucking thing, especially when things seem to get off the rails, you know. Want to make sure that certain things are inspected so they're not off the rails when I come back to it, that I don't let myself down to the possibilities of what can possibly happen. I just got off the phone with Mr. Nash. Remember, he doesn't want to be on this one. He doesn't want to be on film, but he might, and he wants to buy Intersect.ai. Like I got a phone pop for like 5 grand a month, and you put the limitations on yourself, but then you're out here promoting it on the flyer. And he was like, I want to know all about the tech. I want your pitch deck. I want all the numbers. Send me everything you got. And I was like, bet. So I approached another person on the showroom floor about it, but they didn't say anything. They were like, yeah, thanks for your time. Kind of got to go by. Please add these. These are the new designs. I think I'm missing something, but I can't seem to inspect what you expect, bro. I keep telling people they ought to know. They don't want to know. Either they don't want to know or they don't want to listen, or maybe they're not listening to themselves. That's a huge situation that we usually do with ourselves is we shoot ourselves in the foot. We're over there going like in between what we want, what we need, and all these things. Even right now, like the heat press is going, I still need to press these shirts, press these shirts with you on the phone. Pick up where you left off. Where's my orders? No food. I need my orders from you. Where are they? Take your sweet ass time. Okay, there's the delivery. There was another delivery. It's not this one. Yeah, so for me, just a regular old dude making his dreams come true. I just try to obsess about things. I'm watching Mr. Beast's episode. Mr. Beast's episode. And he wasn't ready. Right? I thought I heard something. But, oh, it was this that fell. Okay. I know, I knew. Something creeped up on me, creeping my own self out. But how he obsesses more than like any other human being. He was obsessed about being a YouTuber. I must have told his mom. He must have told his mom a million times, like, yo, I'm going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be a YouTuber. And after a while, I think people just don't believe the hype, right? I think you need to believe the hype. It's not convincing so many others. It's how much you can visualize and convince yourself. I know. And that's what changed my whole game, was I'm not trying to convince you guys. It doesn't matter if you see me do the work or not. It's if I do the work. Now I got 3,000 videos and I can unleash. There's the rest of the designs I was talking about here. It was the UNLV. I don't know why this thing doesn't want to switch. Press this button several times. This is You Need to Leave Vegas, the UNLV. I love this one. And the Hustle sold separately. So some of this stuff still need to be downloaded, still need to be uploaded. I'm glad I inspected. It's making it to the sheet. Some of this stuff no one ever sees, so you're behind the scenes. Don't tell anybody. Like Mr. Beast, and he's just obsessive. And for people, if you don't make it, you're just crazy. Straight the fuck up. They don't care. You're going to look crazy. Like I keep telling people, for those that don't hear the music, you're a nutter. He's a whack job, They're saying that to their friends, and he acts that way, or, don't mind him. And you're going to have to be brave enough for some of that. Because then it's going to be like, I knew him back when. That's going to happen regardless, right? Let me see this other one. Shit, why is it not? Hold on a second. Gotta add these. Did it have the... It doesn't have the box. Just when you think you have everything, you're missing something. I thought I had that, but I guess I don't. Yo. On the YOLO. Downloading these fucking images, though. Oh, there it is right there. Whoops. PNG. That's the one I need. Bam. Bam. Now I gotta resend it. Okay. Oh, it was already sent out 2 minutes ago. Sorry. Wrong hustle sold separately, baby. Wrong hustle sold separately. You're gonna have to sold separately with your boy. And we're gonna smoke some weed. Come on. That's the new design right here. Come on. Come on. Whacked out hair. Whacked out phone. Doesn't want to do anything alone. Hustle sold separately. Hustle is sold separately. Just so you know. That's a JPEG. And that's the PNG. That's what I needed. So yeah, man, when I'm not busy making new designs or printing out sheets, you know. Hustle is sold separately with the box around it. Bam. So it quickly became, normally I print 3 sheets for like $100, right? Now it's like 4 sheets. I just have so many new designs, so many more models. I bought at least $100 worth, over $100 worth of shirts, blank shirts for the models to wear. And now I'm off to the races. I'm making all these designs left, right, and straight. People haven't even seen them. This is a world premiere, and I got shirts behind me, right? I got to print these over here and the heat press right here, so it's not easy. You know, all these things, it's all fucking hustle sold separately. So, you know, some people, they know what's up. For those that don't, this is what's up. Hustle sold separately. A&W, all these different designs. Just be yourself. LVOG, you need to leave Vegas. You know, like I've had these ideas for so long, and finally they're formulated, and finally they're coming out. And that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. It feels like in the pursuit of my passions, got some weed here. In the pursuit, I actually have some papers too. I have a whole bag of papers, by the way. So whoever's watching today, you're in luck. Like I got billionaire hemp wraps, the rose petals. I'd like to save those for a special occasion. I like handfuls of pre-roll wraps, all these. Then of course smoking. You want some deluxe with tips? Whoops, throwing those around. Smoking. Pure hemp. These are the homies. Doobie. Like I have like 4 different forms, and none of them are the tobacco that I want. Is that bad or what? Smoking deluxe. We all want something. It fits perfect in our brain. They made it for us. Doobie unbleached. And each time you're like, yo, you got any wraps? Right? And that's when they have them. So yeah, all of us have something that captures us, and I don't know if we're bold enough or brave enough to face it. I don't know if anybody has the taste of it. I don't know if anybody wants a part of it. They're probably scared of it, like our shadow. Like that's why I did mostly Saints, is I didn't want to be scared of myself. I didn't want to be scared of my wants, my desires, my output. You know, I wanted to be counting on myself and just be like, dude, it's gonna be all right. Like whatever voice you had before, whatever you were sketching about and stressing about, it ain't gonna make the situation better. And I'm totally reprogrammed. You know, I'm trying to get everybody to know. You know, I'm trying to get everybody to know. So you know yourself, then you know, and then you know inside yourself what you can count on and what you can't count on, and what's happening inside of yourself with everything from every neuron to fucking every situation. I made that all rhyme on purpose. Purpose, son. Purpose, son. You know, because it's this way. Because we are ebb and flow. Because we're not always robots. Because it's not always the same thing. You know, it's not always the same weather. It's not always the same season. It's not always the same time. And all of us have the ability to make something happen. That's why it's Make It Happen, Captain. That's why it's one of my new designs. That's why I keep pushing. I'm just showing myself. I'm not showing other people. Fucking impressing some random stranger online? Hell nah, dog. This is about showing yourself what you're about. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm about. I'm about this life. I love butts on shirts. I love a beautiful woman's ass. You know, that's definitely Saints Addiction. I love UNLV because they're my alma mater, and I used to go to college there. I don't know why it's not flipping. My hustle is sold separately, right? You need to just be yourself. You need to leave Vegas, you know? That's the LVOG right there. The whole design is different. But you know, when you join Weed Club and you make Weed Club better, and you pay $1,000 to get, you know, your website's up and better, and then you got dream launchers, and you just keep reinvesting in yourself and grab flyers, and then you're representing Tyson and Futurola and hanging out with them. You're like, what'd you do this weekend? Well, shit, I did whatever the fuck my mind and heart and soul wanted to. You know, whatever rises you out of bed. You know, you're talking to Mr. Beast, #1 YouTuber, billionaire, whatever, just want to takes care of mom, doesn't want to talk about his dad, and all he wants to talk about, right, except for obviously YouTube in that situation, was people being accountable and using his weaknesses as his strength, right? You know, like you're going to be obsessive. My addictions were inherited or from my father, or, you know, you could say blood driven or whatever the fuck you want to label it. You know, I still had them. Inherited, blaming my dad, whatever, his dad, you can blame whoever you want. Those inside of me, those weaknesses inside of me had to be explored and not only identified, but made into my strengths. You know, like everything I used to think I'm fucking up, everyone's noticing. Nobody noticed that mistake. Keep moving forward. That was a meme I just watched. I just read on Founders, but it's true. We like to think that everybody watched us slip up. How many of us slip, fall, and then we're like looking around, like, how many people saw that? Nobody. Nobody cares about your mistakes. You'll be embarrassed for 10 seconds tops, and then everybody will forget. That 10 seconds of bravery will make everything different. A little bit of courage, and not liquid courage, and not something from a drug or some kind of random foolish act. I'm talking about straight, I can do this. And even though it makes my heart beat, and even though it scares me, or I'm not prepared, or I'm not sure, I don't know how I'm going to afford it, I don't know what's going to happen, no, 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 no. Better than being where I'm at right now, you know? Like, better than being stuck like Chuck. And how many times have we been stuck by ourselves in a house, in a relationship, in some kind of fear, you know, and then we can't move past it? This is this. This is that. I'm not only just making shirts, I'm going to smoke with you too. We're going to have a quick J, little spliffy here with a little tea backy. And we're going to find a way, bro. We're going to press shirts in the last 10 minutes. It's already heated. We can smoke and do shirts at the same time. I'm already heated. Making sure you join Weed Club. There's going to be a new website. Then everybody can log in and talk to each other. You know, I'm going to be the biggest plug in the world because we're all together now. Like, I don't need a drug dealer if I got friends. Amen. So, hustle sold separately. People ain't ready. And I'm about to make all these shirts, baby. Making all these shirts. Las Vegas OG, LVOG right here. It says Las Vegas, have a nice day. After the thank you bag, there's the Freedom for Saints Addiction, and there's the Smoker, also from Saints Addiction. These are missing. Like, I don't have any LVOG back tags, but I do have a mostly Saint back tag, so I need to get that. Little touches, little bitty. You care about it, you make the little touches, and if you don't, then guess what? It won't matter to you. The obsession, the amount of energy, people won't give the same. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit if you got the back tag. I do, you know. So fuck them, but fuck you too, like they say. So let's go. And I need, like, I think a white one. White. See, there's a white one. So there's the LVOG, which we can almost just press immediately. And that one's a black one, so it needs a black one on the back. Boom. Okay. And then these ones, all I had were these big white ones. I'm out of black ones. Shit. For the nation. I want a black one for a black shirt. That sucks. I'm all out of black ones. Yeah, Chicago Goran. And then there's another one. There's two the same size, and there's the Smoker. So, I wish that was black. I wish bad things didn't happen to people. And I wish I had all the answers, but it's just not feasible. So, Let's go. Time to make some shirts, yeah. Yeah. Let's get it. I'm just trying to get it how I live. Want the dead president. Get fly. I got 6 shots. I don't get tired. This is from smoking. Tree leaf. Some pre-roll. All right, let's just press the shirt real quick. I can smoke and work. Same time. This is called Saints Addiction. We're on a mission. Reach, preach, and teach every morning. And press some shirts. Alright. Alright, we all have something to like, share, and subscribe. So most of this is alignment. Making sure everything's right. Right. Because if it's right, then it's right, right? You know what I mean, right? There we go. 3 steps down. Right across here. And make it just like this. All about the alignment, bro. Are you aligned, bro? Do you feel aligned, bro? Then eventually, you have to pull the trigger. If I had some real friends in here, I'd be making them a shirt. What do you think? Think it looks good? One giant leap for mankind. Anybody else got OCD like me? Holler. 15 seconds. Nice and hot. I gotta get some LVOG tags too. Just like that, bro. 15 fucking seconds. And it's like ka-ching. Ka-ching. I hit it twice. I hit this joint twice. One hit of a joint. And she's done, bro. Give that to the reliable model. Let her go take the photos. It's a wrap. That's one. Let's do the smoker. Put all the designs away from the heat. It's all about placing the shirt. You know what I mean? Wherever you place it. The placement is the hardest part. Not really anything else but placement, but let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Clicks here. Push it right in there. Make it nice and hot for everybody. And of course I'm smoking with the smoker. You should be thinking while you're smoking. Another badass design. Make sure it's aligned. Nice and tight. Make sure he's thinking right. That's it, dude. Fine model and press, bro. Sink it in. 15 seconds. Oop, my joint went out. It's alright. Guess what? Another 15 seconds. Just like that. One puff of a joint. And the smoker is on there. I'm gonna do the backs too. Hold tight. Back tag. Put that on the beat, bro. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up with the scene with my cellar missing. Hair long, money long. Me and broke bitches, we don't get along. Women that hesitate to give their phone number. People that hesitate in their lives. Nobody wanting to actually be live. I think that's crazy too. Mr. Ness said he didn't want to be on the live, but he did want to call me about tech. The same with everything. This one's the freedom. I do all this for my freedom, bro. So I can leave the country and live on the island with all my friends. You know what I mean? Do you know what that feels like when you don't have money worry? You know what it feels like when you're not in fear of your government, of your freedom, of your future? That's what kind of freedom I'm talking about. Homegirl grabbed that design like, yep, she has a tattoo on her thigh. You know what they say about those girls. She's like, this one. And then you know it's meant for them. You know what I mean? So, pretty good. Looks pretty good. The shirt is off a little bit, but that's alright. We can make it work, put in work. Pull the trigger. Literally 30 seconds once it's heated up. These DTFs are so much better. I can carry my signs around, my designs around. Keep them in a folder when I'm traveling. Bust out some shirts anytime I need to. Just grab the designs, put my homie on game. Now he's doing all the shit in Finland. Like Liverpool shirts, like he's the only guy in Finland that's allowed to do trademark Liverpool. mean? From printing them on a hot iron, on a fucking ironing board with an iron in the fucking field in Finland, to making my dreams go worldwide. I almost got 100 reliable models. I almost got all of them laced out too. And it will be that way because I said so. Does it look awkward? Does it look even? I hope it's even. Not thin. Right. Last but not least, mostly Saints, baby. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. Mostly Saints, baby. Most of us aren't honest about our halo and horns. Most of us aren't honest about our halo and horns. Oh, there goes my 30 minutes. So I should press this shirt and be done with it. We're almost done anyway. Hold tight. Press this last shirt real quick. It's a small. Roll. Quick pressy poo. Get all that moisture out of it. Who's in here? Why can't I get a thumb up? Who's in here watching these designs get pressed? You know what I mean? Mostly Saints, baby. I put that S right through it. You know? And this one's about to do it. So, nothing but to do it. So screw it. It's nothing but to do it. Mostly Saints. Yup. 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 See here. These polyesters work better with the DTFs too. It's crazy. Genius. Just pressing in there. Make sure it's in there nice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. We have liftoff. And it's not simple. Once you have the system, right? Once you try, you know, there's light years ahead of what other people are doing or willing to do, right? Everyone has their own limitations. You're just setting them on yourself, bro. You're just putting them on yourself, and you gotta take them out of your head. You gotta take them out of your fear, and you gotta put them into play, and let the chips fall where they may, bro. Let the chips fall where they may. We're all in this together. At least you're trying. You know, nothing beats a failure but a try. So make sure you get your halo and horns out. You already know what I'm about. Man, that looks clean. You know what I mean? That looks clean. Mostly Saints, baby. Mostly Saints. Push it in there. Let's go. $30 minutes or less or your money back. You know what I mean? 2 and 1. I'm going to do it again because I want it in there. You know? Specifically. Specific. I'm putting chickens over to be specific. Scarecrow to be my chickens. Yep. Yep. So, this is the hustle. Sold separately, you know? And it ain't easy. But then it wouldn't be worth it, now would it be? And now all my labels are ready for the pulling. And that's it. Half hour and I built something. Grabbed a bunch of blank shirts, Grabbed a bunch of beautiful models, printed out a bunch of my designs, pressed them, and wango, bango, tango. I now have 4 more of my ideas out there going around the world, inspiring people wearing them, talking about them. That's Mark Marketing. That's Saints Addiction. That's mostly Saints. LVOG, baby. What's on shirts? Let's go. They all need to be peeled and pressed one more time and we can go. All right, 1 joint down. 4 shirts to go. Let's go. So I think we started with the LVOG first. Las Vegas original. See how it peels? Can you see that little white part right there? That lets me know that the design is sticking. Like grandma's. Ooh, that looks clean on the black, dude. It's hard to do with one hand, I can tell you that. But it's coming off. There it is. The whole scenario. Ready to go. Las Vegas, have a nice day. That came out clean. Super clean. Like I can't even feel the difference. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. You can't even tell. Let me press it in real quick. Hold tight. Hold tight, hold tight. Let's press it. Seal it in nice and tight. Wow. That looks so clean, dude. Look at that. Man, what a dream. That's what it feels like. It feels like release after tension or something. It feels like things going right in your life. It feels like the opposite of drama, I can tell you that. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There it is, bro. That's it. That's a done shirt right there, son. Done lot dinner. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, Las Vegas. And I'm telling you, bro, I can't even feel the design. It's a fucking trip. Full on fucking trip. But if you didn't believe in yourself, you would listen to everybody else and they're like, you got too many domain names, or man, this looks so clean. You're not doing it right, or they didn't know that AI was coming around. They didn't know that AI could cover this for me. They didn't know that I would be CEO of Intersect.ai and that you could call my AI voice agent right now and she'll talk to you. You can call her and have a good old fucking conversation. This is where my brain was at, and now my brain and my ambition are meeting. And that's what this feels like. Look at fucking amazing. Come on, flip around. Come on, flip around. Look how amazing this looks. This looks so nice, bro. So professional. And who would have known? I mean, I didn't even know, to be honest. So, yeah, the smoker. He's doing a good job, isn't it? Isn't it, mate? Isn't it lovely, mate? Isn't it? Look at that. And that looks so clean, bro, and it's so smooth too and shimmery. See how shimmery it is? Now when I press it once, we're gonna see if it stays shimmery, all right? We're gonna check this out right now. This is gonna be a quick test pilot. They say that after you press it again, that shimmery goes away, so we'll see today. You're gonna learn today. Alright. Okay, nice and flat here. Nice and flat. Alright. Right, true. Alright, quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, man. And that bad boy's in there. I don't know. I still see it as shimmery. I mean, he's still kind of shimmery. I got to do the back tag real quick. It's almost peeling off. Back tagging it. Back tagging it. I don't know why it doesn't want to be. See how it's already ripped at the, not ripped, but already peeling at the top? I mean, it's that easy. Once it's that smooth, it's that easy. And I'm talking like 5-second press. 4, 5. You know? And now it's like in there. Saints Addiction, baby. And who would have thunk it? Except for me, when I kept dreaming, and everybody called me a daydreamer, or crazy, or different, or whatever. We'll put the shimmery test to it. I mean, it feels a little less shimmery. It does look a little less glossy. I mean, it still has that curb appeal, but it's definitely in there. Wow, what a trip. And the thinker, we made his mouth puff. So he looks like he's inhaling, and we gave him a blunt. You know, bro, it's as far as your mind wants to go. And that's how far we can take it. See, it's already coming up. Freedom. 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 That's simple, bro. Freedom. That's that easy. And peel the back one too. Freedom. Saints Addiction. I'm addicted to freedom, baby. So now all we gotta do is just press it one more time. Fucking dope. Live your blessed life. It took me about 45 minutes, but I was explaining a lot. But yeah, it's shimmery now. But guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Still looking good. Got the back tag. Hit it with the quick 5 seconds too. Make it all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, bro. You got yourself a shirt. Freedom. This one could be bigger, that design, but there it is. Freedom. Alright. Freedom. I don't know why I think it looks like it's off, but whatever. Whatever. Maybe it is off. I'm not sure. But freedom. That came from a tattoo from an ex-friend in Brazil. And then, of course, here's mostly Saints right here. Bro, it's already popping. See how easy this is on the polyester, bro? So easy. So easy, Japanesey lemon squeezy, baby. Woo. See? And just like that, that design comes out so clean, especially on the polyester, you know what I mean? Just looks shimmery. Just like that, bro. Mostly Saints, baby. Look at that, it's so smooth. It looks like film. What a trip. And the back tag. See? Just like that, cold peel. And just like that, this bad boy's going in for this last press, last 5 seconds. And I've done 4 shirts in 45 minutes. So I'm not sure what the math breakdown on that one is. 40-10 a minute. Without explaining. Explaining takes a long time, but that's 5 seconds right there. And boom, back tag, done dealy. You know? Back tag, done dealy. That looks clean on the black. And then she didn't send me any. You know what I mean, bro? Real quick, 5 second press. And guess what? It's done, son. I almost pulled the whole design up with it. Turn it off. Like a boss. Mostly Saints. Ideas are on the shirt. Shirt in an hour. Literally under an hour, 45 minutes. Press them all. You saw me. Most of it has to do with just having the shirt. Sizing the model. That takes more time. It took me like yesterday, today, and today. Man, that looks clean. Sheesh. And it's in there too. You don't feel a ledge. You don't feel anything. So still kind of shimmery, but yeah, man, that's the dream. Living the dream, making sure your dream comes into reality, because no one else is gonna give a shit for you. That's the truth. Only you gotta care more than anyone else, and that's how it's always gonna be. But luckily I do. I care a lot, and that's it, man. Shirts look good. Come on, turn around. I'm gonna take a quick picture. Everybody seen the Las Vegas thank you sign? There it is. Take a picture. Okay. Welcome to Las Vegas. The Smoker. Freedom. And Mostly Saints. That looks so clean. You know, and then it's done. Ready to put on a model. I mean, it's not a full touchdown because they still got to wear it. And then I got to hold my breath that they'll bring me photos back. But that's 4 more on top of the 3 I already did. Right? You know what I mean? And they still owe me pics. So what else does a man got to do to make his dreams a reality? How else does it have to be to make you, get you to be the best version of you? What does that take? What does that look like? Do you vision it? Do you participate in it? You know, do you make prototypes? Do you have examples? Do you have lists? And that's the work people want to see. They want to see that you put in that work. They want to see that you do things and that things happen because you put energy behind them, and not just money and not just talk, but like actual energy. So here we are. Here we are. Always making it happen, bro. Because if you don't, no one else will. Butts on shirts, tits on shirts, fake accounts. This is how I fucking made these things happen. Thanks for the fake follow. Making real designs. The new designs are getting done now. Hustle sold separately. You need to leave Vegas. LVOG, just be yourself. Hi, Mark, if you want to put on 4th page, if you need more, I'll have to start next page. You have 4 pages now. Damn. You thought you were busy. Shit. Homie, look at all those Zodiacs on shirts, bro. You know? It's not easy being cheesy, lemoneasy, Japanesey, lemon squeezy. Screenshot. Oh man, these things, there's no way. I love these sheets though. Maybe I have to go 5 sheets. First it was 3 sheets, now it's about to be 5 sheets. You know what I mean, bro? You gotta get the sheets out of yourself. Okay, do 5 sheets because I need these new designs and I need girl sizes, boy sizes. So it might even be 6 sheets. Some of these, like I need more Make It Happen captains, and I need more black Saints Addiction logos. And there's another touchdown. Just keep throwing them. So it's getting done. Day 1's first, my guy. Cutting all these sheets. Making all the Zodiacs on shirts. I have some Weed on shirts designs. They're kind of new. I'm not married to them, but I'm going to give them a shot. Why not? You know, see if I like them or not. Some people don't want to make that mistake. Damn, photos on everything got 26 views? What the fuck? You should send like 2 or 3, bro. So, okay, I'll take that. Maybe it's a bot. I'm not quite sure. But it doesn't matter if I'm sure or not. It matters that I plant the seeds. Even right now, I'm looking at property. I've been going to this property and visualizing me building like a McMansion on this amazing lot with this amazing view. And literally, you can high five 10 homeless people down there right now. And I was there grabbing my lunch, and this time someone put a banner an hour up on the fence, and I called the number, and the property's for sale. I'm looking at like a half acre of prime Las Vegas real estate right now, and building on it. Might build 4 different lots. There's 4 lots, bro. You gotta let the universe sort out the details. You gotta dream in detail and let the universe sort it out in details. Like, I can't even tell you how many people need my AI team sending us emails all the time. We can sell, market, pitch, hire, build products, discover business issues, manage stockholders. Wow. It's growing, bro. As we move forward to a fully operational AI-powered content team, this session will focus on building the final set. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Image generating tools, high quality search engine optimization, blog writing. Like, it never stops. And you're the only one stopping yourself. When you get massive amount of accountability, it's a really big focus. But usually it's a fear, usually it's a judgment, something. Look, it's all of us, bro. It's all of us getting the touchdowns and making shit happen, and that's all that matters. So, I'm looking at future plans, man. Future plans. I'm looking at maps, bro. Maps, my guy. And we have dopamine maps, most of us. This is the lot. Parcels. There it is. All of us, and most of us just don't even know it. You know what I mean? We're captured by our fear, and we're almost motionless, And I want us to be motionful instead of emotional. Is that possible? Motionful or over emotional? Looking at maps, looking at situations, you know what I mean, bro? Like, there's 4 blank lots right there, Mike. There are 4 blank lots right there, mate, in prime real estate, and it's just blank. And anybody else that's not an artist would have not seen what I saw, or invested their time in downtown, or been around, or even to go back. When you think your dream's done, it's never done. It's won. And that's what ends up happening. So there's another lot that's blank next to it. So I might have 5 lots total, and I want to buy the house in the corner and the other house on the corner. It's just wonderful. So, we're going to limit ourselves. We're going to say, oh, I don't have $1 million. Just like that, right? Well, so my friend, I need $1 million. He's like, don't we all, right? Captured, limited, blank, glass ceiling. And I'm on some, who do I know that not only has $1 million, which I have an investor, $10 million investor, but also knows how to do property and mortgages. That's going to be the difference, And that's the difference that I'm seeking. I'm making my life different. I just know that I want to be different. I don't give a fuck if I'm different from you, or someone gets it or likes this or doesn't like that. It's not my concern. My concern is I want to win no matter what. And the only thing stopping me is me. It's not the universe anymore. It's not my parents anymore. It's not my situation anymore. It's not even my ambition anymore. My dreams are reality. Like, I was listening to your boy over here, Mr. Beast. Nothing is impossible. Literally, I'm possible it is inside impossible, and we just don't participate. When you need money, and some more forward things. Got you. Well, shoot out numbers, counter offers. People are calling me for Intersect.ai. I'm shocked. They were like, send me the information. I was like, yes, sir, I will. And that's it, dude. Like, the counter offer is here, and the website is here. The website is up. Aura is up. You can call this phone number right now, and she'll talk your ear off. free demo on the website. Team is doing great. Team is paid. Like, bro, paid late and in the shade. So I don't know what else to say. It's just a matter of fucking getting it done. And that's what I want. You know, I want people to go to the tingly end of their feelings, to their sensations, to their imaginations, you know, and be like, I can touch some glory. You know what I mean? I can see it. I can see it in my hand, and a lot of visualization, and a lot of Jim Carrey writing himself $1 million check and his dad and burying it with him, or a lot of it like maybe drawing extra zeros on your check just to pretend. You know, it's not hard to pretend. It's not a bad thing to imagine. These things are our power source. This is what AI can't do. You know, AI is going to sort the files that already existed. And because I have 3,000 live videos, it's going to mimic my voice. But it didn't do the next thought that I'm going to say. It has no way of creating the next future. And that was us. And that's what I posted. People really started liking it. But it's so true. It's like when we focus on the past, we don't give our future a chance. We literally have shifted our perspective, right? And you want perspective instead of perception. Perception is just you and what you see. Perspective is seeing what other people see. So I'm making a perspective over perception shirt, but that's a mostly Saints shirt. Mostly Saints, bro. Perspective over perception, right? Some freedom, a little bit of smoke, a little bit of Vegas, and that's pretty much my show. You know, that's pretty much my hustle. So as I get calls from CEOs that own factories in China and asking me about AI, and I start making 10 grand a month, hello, right. 5 grand a month, hello, right. And all these other situations to take over for companies and do it for other people, I can ask the things because I built the thing. You know what I mean? It's like if there wasn't a cars on shirts, I wouldn't have a car model that wanted to take a picture in front of her car. And if I didn't have tits on shirts, then she wouldn't have her tits out taking the picture in front of the car. And if I didn't have AI on the other side of the flyer for my repeat customer, they wouldn't be hitting me up this morning. And I was like, Tech, what are you talking about, bro? You were supposed to give me a pin. He's like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your other business. And if I wasn't hustling Saint Storage, me and you wouldn't even be having this conversation. So there's a levels to this game. New logos, new businesses. My new business partner, he's in the game. Look, turned out he had the workflows too, and everybody's talking and gotten their AI agents, so no one's slow. And we're looking at floor plans for buildings. Bro, you're your own limit. I really can't with anyone else. That's the truth of it, you know? You're your own limit, and that's it. So everything else is a falsehood. Everything else is what you tell yourself, but that's why you got to get to know yourself. To thy own self be true, whether it's nobler in the mind or whether it's a fucking fantasy that only you derive. You know, give it some music, give it some detail, give it some flyers, make it a domain name, call it something, talk about it often, bring it up to your friends. You know, you want to talk about morning motivation, bro? Now you got to fucking keep it real with them. And it just so happens that I have my Roken vape in my pocket right now. So we're going to token of Roken, mention Saints Addiction for 15% off. Don't forget your affiliates. So I'm happy. I got my reliable models sending pictures to me. Had lunch with this beautiful young lady yesterday. 2 of these shirts are hers from Bulgaria with love. Sending some other ones. I'm making other logos. We're feeding the homeless, and we're closing deals. So by the time I start making 50 grand a month, it's a wrap. And I don't know what else to chase. This business will be $100 million business, and that's our exit strategy. So what else are we going to do with ourselves? Inspire others, keep giving, keep creating, and keep being yourself. Just be yourself. It's your boy Marquis Saint. Just be yourself. That's your morning marijuana motivation. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Almost forgot. Peace and love. And as always, chi gatan. That means goodbye, but not forever, and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. But the other side of your fear, the other side of your excuses, and the other side of the world, because that's where I'll be. Peace. New screen. It's crazy. Mention Saints Addiction for 15%.